B9SQ5, I was told today that E80 isn't that safe. My pump usually tests at E75, but today it tested at E79. Can you debunk this myth or not? Is 8085 is just as safe?
So all of our calibrations are done on E80, as that's what's generally at pretty much all the pumps around here. So no, E80 is actually you're right in the sweet spot of where the calibrations are fully developed. And I'm assuming you're running the E85 file. So yeah, we give a range of E60 to E85 for those files. So you're doing just fine there. I don't know why they would say that. It could be unsafe if it's not calibrated for that ethanol content. But.
I will say there's some truth to a slightly different version of that E80 or E85 or E75 isn't necessarily safer than say E60 or E65 because it has less fuel system capacity the higher the E content is. So it could be that I'm just guessing, but I want to address it, that maybe that got somehow interpreted into that E80 isn't as safe. In general, if you wanted to optimize or maximize the fuel system capacity, the amount of fuel that the fuel system can deliver, and still have a very high performance safe octane level, what we find is kind of that E65, E60 range is that optimal point between really good high octane fuel and lots of fuel system capacity. Now, as you go up to E85, the octane level will continue to rise, but the fuel system capacity will drop at the same rate, and so or at a similar rate. So you don't necessarily have a safer fuel unless you add more fuel system capacity, like if you do MPI or something. So maybe that's what it was. But if you're using R tuning, anything in that kind of E60 to E85 range is going to be safe and something that our tune is designed for.